Roger. Hey everyone, welcome back to the CBS channel. Thanks for being here for another video. So good to have you. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it, and let us know if you want to hear any others in the comments below. I always check them. So today we're going to be talking about gym anxiety. Something that we've probably all experienced within our lifetime. Some of us a lot more than others. Some of us experience it on a regular basis. This happens with a lot of my girls. I've been coaching and training since 2019. I always forget, I think 2019. And through that time, a lot of my clients have come to me, I have gym anxiety. How do I conquer it? What do I do? How do I get through it? Let me know. So today we are going to be doing a video with 5 tips for gym anxiety that may help you conquer and get through it and be able to train with ease again. How good would that be? So let's get into it. So number 1 is probably like the least favorite from most people. Hardly anyone wants to hear this, but it is so important. It is step 1, and it is practice. Unfortunately, one of the only ways through gym anxiety is with practice, with little pieces of practice that build up and make you feel confident in the gym, which is what we all want. So sometimes it's those first few sessions that you go and you're terrified and it's scary as hell. But after those couple of sessions, each time you notice it becomes a little bit easier. The place becomes a little more familiar. You start to see more familiar faces. You start to feel like it becomes like almost like a second home, a place that you visit a lot, like one of your favorite stores or something like that. You know, it becomes a more of a normal place for you to be. There's no way to make something comfortable without repetition and being there frequently or very often to make it feel comfortable and to make it feel homely. So step number 2, training buddy. We all love to have a training buddy. Some of us like to train solo. I'm a solo girl, I prefer it, but it is good to have a training buddy, having someone to go with you to keep you accountable. If you make a session time with them, then you kind of have to go, you have to kind of do it. It makes it a little bit more exciting to have a friend to go with, and it makes it less scary, that's for sure, because you can kind of bounce off each other. Especially if your friend also has gym anxiety, then you can kind of really feed off each other on how you're feeling and get through it together. Number 3 is to be super fussy and selective about your gym. You don't have to pick the first gym that is closest to you. You don't have to pick the first gym that your friends suggest. You don't have to pick any of the gyms that anyone tells you to pick. You can decide which gym you want to go to. You can drive an extra 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes to a gym that is more your type, more your vibe, and more comfortable for you, which is so much more beneficial than just driving 5 minutes to maybe a gym that you don't like the vibe of, you don't enjoy the kind of energy that's in there. So it's more beneficial to drive that extra distance. Don't feel like you have to settle on a gym. You're paying money there, you're spending your hard-earned money at this gym. This is where you want to succeed in your fitness journey. So make sure you're fussy and selective about where you're training, because this is totally up to you. This is one choice that you have 100% ownership of, and you can decide where you want to train. So make sure it's a comfortable place for you. Step number 4 is similar to step 1 with practice, but this is going to give you a bit of strategy to use that step. So step 1 is practice. Step 4 is to get into the gym and get on a piece of cardio equipment. That's what a lot of us like to do, is to get on the treadmill, do a little walk, get a little vibe, and then maybe venture off into the weights, the cables, or anything else when we're feeling a little bit more comfortable and being in that situation. So that's actually a great idea, is to get in, get on the treadmill, assess the situation, see who's in the gym, notice that everyone isn't even noticing anyone else, they're getting on with it, and then you can kind of venture in and do your own thing as well. Also, you can take some dumbbells or the weights that you need into a corner or a section of the gym that might be quiet and a little bit more peaceful, and you can kind of isolate yourself there in some way or another and just do your workout. Also, this is another place that group fitness classes can be really helpful, just to get you into the gym, get you through the door, get you smiling at people, getting you into the environment, and then you can venture off into the barbells and the free weights and everything like that and feel a little bit more comfortable in at home because you have established yourself in that space. So that is step 4, is just kind of getting yourself familiar in the gym in whatever capacity necessary that is going to make you feel more comfortable. Step 5, I'm totally not plugging myself here, I promise. But step 5 is to get a trainer or a coach, someone that's going to help you stay accountable, stay adherent to your program. First of all, give you a program so you know what you're doing in the gym. You have a plan, you have a set plan, you're here because your coach is here with you. spiritually or not, and they're there to help you get your training program done. You have a set plan, you have to get it done. Coach is going to be mad if you don't. Also, they're going to make sure you have the right technique, the right form, you're doing all the right things, you're eating the right food, all of that kind of stuff that's going to help you get to where you want to be anyway. So having that person in your pocket, in your phone, in the gym, personal trainer, is going to make you feel a lot more at home and at ease in the gym. So those are my 5 steps to feeling a little bit more comfortable in the gym and conquering that gym anxiety that we all feel from time to time. I can tell you right now, I feel feel it myself. I thought becoming a trainer and a coach would help me conquer that. But if not, it's only made things worse because I have that expectation. I feel within myself that maybe no one else places on me. I place on myself alone, that I have to work to a set standard, live to a set standard, make myself feel and look to a set standard because I'm a trainer and a coach and I have an example to set. So I kind of feel the gym anxiety more now, if not than when I was just a regular gym goer, just going about my thing. I understand 100% how you all feel. The amount of times I've driven to the gym, turn around, gone back home, I ain't training today, I'm terrified. It's happened many times in my life, I promise you. I've been training for 16 years, I've had anxiety all of that time. It can be absolutely terrifying, but I promise you, if not one thing, training is so much more beneficial for you than allowing that anxiety to take hold. I promise you, you're gonna get so much more out of it if you just push through those first few sessions, get through it, get yourself feeling more comfortable in that space that is yours, you're allowed to be, and it is gonna be so worth it. I promise you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did get something out of this video, make sure you give us a like, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below if you want to see another video. Let us know what kind of video you want. We're happy to try anything, and we'll see you in the next video. Look after yourself. Bye.